Well, from my point of view, you have to be too lazy to be hired by someone else unless you. I was even too lazy to start a startup, so I wanted to join an incredibly innovative project, rather something unbelievably cool and unreal. The one that people will be like, whoa, I want to try it right now. And basically that's what we achieved. It's one-of-a-kind crazy project related to sleep. We sleep 1/3 of our lifetime, and people just don't use this time for something else rather than just rest. But our project is all about telling people that you can actually do something unless just sleeping. It monitors your EEG signal. When you reach REM sleep phase, it's a rapid eye movement, your eyes move very fast in this phase, and you usually see dreams. When device detects that you are in a dream, it applied mild electronic stimulation to your brain, which is like a push notification which tells you are in a dream. And it's like, for the first time, it's like, whoa, I'm really here and I know it's a dream. So basically, what we needed is a device which people put on their heads to induce lucid dreaming with basically electricity applied to the brain, so it should be safe and comfortable to wear. These were the two key goals for the project. There have been two more or less famous gadgets on Kickstarter. They were successfully funded, but the customers were really disappointed. One of the devices didn't ship yet at all, and there have been 3 years already, and another was like only 10% success. So the research was not only in the technology of lucid dreaming, but we had lots of innovations in electrodes themselves and in exterior design. There are 12 people at the team, 5 of them are working full-time right now, and of course including founders. And there are 2 founders, as you know. It's Nikita Antonov, he is a lucid dreamer, and it's his basic idea is his. And me, I'm more of a business developer, there are lots of other people like engineers and stuff. You know, when you're a hardware project, you need both software and hardware developers. Our main goal from the start was to be as lean as possible and attract as low investments as it possible, because you know hardware startups are usually, it's a common thought that hardware startups need lots of money and much more than just apps or some website startups. No, you can be lean when you're a hardware startup as well. So we attract only angel investments, and it's like $65,000 for about 1.5 years. Including our pre-orders and money of founders, it was more than enough for us to survive and to make a really substantial research in a field without any major discoveries for like several dozens of years. At this point, we have established a manufacturing line. It's our own line, so we are like, it's the policy of the company to keep everything internal as much as possible, so only 3 to 5% of outsourcing is what we are doing for now, at least. The manufacturing line is established, and first 20 boards, I mean like hardware boards, were made on the plant, and they are now, I don't know, are being integrated by our engineers into the exterior, and there will be some tests, some final tests with these devices. If everything goes well, we can scale up to 300 devices per month on our own manufacturing line and start shipping to our clients.